Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and perhaps even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for another exciting session of the Day of the Tentacle. Mr. Brian is here. The Sacred Sage is here. Yoshi is here. And congrats on making those apple fritters. Very exciting. And there was also the Vince, who's also here. And I believe some other people are here. Thank you so much for watching. You don't have to chat. That's totally fine. Lurk as much as you like. Very, very good to see you. Apple fritter sounds amazing, Yoshi. I hope the family appreciated it. So I wish we could all delve into it. And I totally agree also, Brian, we should start Raft again. That is a really good idea. I don't know what improvements they have made. I mean, we can probably just have a quick nosy at least the changelog. Why don't we do that before we begin? Also, I got to tell you, I have a new Stream Deck that is, so this here was my previous Stream Deck, which I'd love to show you all these things, but there's cables involved. So this is the mini Stream Deck that I was using up until, now. And today, actually, I didn't quite realize that. It's the first day that I'm actually using my new and improved large Stream Deck, thanks to many donations that I've received. I'll be able to afford this, and it's a really, really cool just thing that has more buttons. In fact, the previous one had 16, 20, something, or 15, something, hang on, 5 by 3, 15, and this one has 32, so it's more than twice as many. And it allows me to do things nicer when it comes to co-streaming. So I can go and switch to my guest's desktop with both of us, and to my desktop with both of us, and to my own desktop just with me, and so forth. So it's kind of, it's nicer for me to do this, and it's the first time I'm using it, and the buttons are in different places. So I gotta kind of check what I'm doing. I think this is the correct button. Is it? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, let's have a quick nosy before we get on with the PlayStation. Let's have a quick nosy at the Raft and just see what other features have been improved, because I have heard that it is out. Where are you? Steam. There we go. And I'd love to know if we have full controller support in there now, and also all the other bits and pieces. The one thing that I'm kind of confused about Raft is that they said they're working on chapter 3, but now it appears that the final chapter has been released. So that sounds to me as if chapter 3 was the final chapter. Raft version 1.0, the final chapter, is out now. Haha. Biggest update ever. Yes. Final chapter, new destinations. And we've played everything, including with Jeremy, by the way. We've played everything up until this dome city that we reach. And there's a whole new thing to discover after that, namely things like this. In Subnautica, it's like a crossover. It is Subnautica, isn't it? My goodness. Story overhaul. We felt it was time to take a look at the old story while implementing the new. So I'm not sure if we can actually use old save games, but it would, it's certainly worth a try. And if not, we're gonna have to play everything again, which wouldn't be too bad, would it? Mr. Chris, how's it going? This is just a quick look of things to come, perhaps, when we go and pick up the Raft again. They do look like inspired by Subnautica, aren't they? And we can play these two characters again. 2 new characters. Very, very cool. So many new things have been implemented. So we'll see how all that comes together. I love it. So as far as the game goes, then not that I want to start it or anything, but how do I search for things? Is that possible? That's not really a recent game for me anymore, is it? Raft. Would it be safe to assume it would be in alphabetical order? No. There's Raft. There we go. Ha. It's my favorite. It's not installed right now. But on the store page, just out of sheer curiosity, one friend wants this game, one friend already has the game. Game's available for a discount right now, and it looks like it has no snow control support. Still hasn't. Focus on the important things. What a shame. You'd think with them having an eye on a console release, they would implement that, but it's one of those things. Okay, well, that might be, things to come at one point. But for now, we're going to go into the Day of the Tentacle, and we're going to go leave off where we have started. I think we need to go and... We can hear it, that's cool. I've been playing a lot of Horizon Forbidden West. That was very cool. I've also tried my hand at Elden Ring more. I've discovered a new area that is quite nice. And Windbound was the music we heard in the beginning. There we go. Day of the Tentacle. Let's see if we can figure out this devilishly, fiendishly difficult puzzle together. The vampire is here. How's it going? Top of the morning. There we go. Full screen experience. Load game. Like back in the old days, you load a game. It doesn't just start, you know, it doesn't just continue. Morning was fine. Okay, good to know. Good to hear. My morning is going well as well. I have good coffee, I have good company, I have good game. Congress. Oh, I see. Congress in the past. That's the one, isn't it? 45% complete, so we're not doing too bad. I remember giving George his teeth back. Right, George? Yes, there we go. George has shaking teeth. I like it. But I also don't exactly remember what we even need to do. There we go. We're in the past. Got a textbook, can opener, fake bath, bucket of soapy water. We've kind of used that one. Left-handed hammer and the gun. We also have used that one. In the present, we have the Swiss bank book, Boo Boo Be Gone, kind of a Tip-X type thing, a fork, decaf and regular coffee. We kind of use those as well, I suppose. Then we have a contract that somehow we need to, I guess, get the professor to sign. Got the videotape, we're kind of done with that as well. Red paint, we're kind of done with that. Wet soggy noodles, disappearing ink, a set of regular dentures, and a funnel. Meanwhile, in the future with Laverne, we have a scalpel, but that is it. And it looks like we can't get her out of this just yet. Because no matter what we ask these people, nothing really happens. And I have a feeling there was a trick to... We need to do something first. I think that lures the tentacle out of the room, and I think then we can do something. But right now, I don't know what it is. So let's see if we can work it out. We have yet to use the fake bath. The vacuum cleaner in the... I suppose we sent it off in the past, so it should be here somewhere. I don't see it here. It could be that it's in the future, so that it's not happening here, but that it's happening in the future. Because I don't quite see it here. Or we haven't done something because they haven't quite closed or sent off the Constitution in the past. But I do know for a fact that it will appear here at one point. Do any of the items jump out at you, or should we just have another nosy at the... This is kind of the next step in a computer, in an adventure game like this. Now that you have your items and you don't really know what to do with them, have a look around every room that we've been into and see if anything makes a connection there. Ah, okay. Let me try that. That's not a bad call. Can we talk to you? Talk to Tentacle Guy.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Get me out of here. This is a violation of my rights. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, I don't feel so good. Never mind. Very good, vampire. I like it. I have to go pee. I like it.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ah, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk.
I never tried that. Very good.
Okay, human, do your business.
I think I've done that already, Vampire. I think that is in the Constitution. So this is the first time we're taking Laverne out for a spin. What are these things here? Very interesting. Former motel. Down the path. Yes! And we can exchange things in the Chronojon. Fantastic. Here's a window. I don't know if we can do anything with it, but we can now go and exchange things with Laverne. This is really, really good. Well, I remember that it has something to do with the mouse. I think the mouse that Hoagie sees at the top of the house. I think we need to give that to her, and she needs to let it loose, and that will scare off the guards and causes a total panic. I think that's how it works, but I don't remember how we get that. I also don't know what items might be valuable for her here. Anything with the card players, maybe? Use the bath? Why not? We have yet to use the bath. Who had the bath? Do we have the bath here? Hoagie has the bath. Okay. Yeah, so he's put that vacuum cleaner suggestion in the suggestion box. So I remember it will just randomly appear at one point. Yeah, the mouse that I mean. I don't exactly remember how we elicit that from the cat. But I think it was all the way at the top. Send Laverne the red paint, alright. Oh no, not you guys. Think you've served your purpose. Yes, this mouse here. I'm totally not allowed to use it because the cat's getting, you know, getting irate.
Yipe.
Same with the mouse.
Cats dig these. Yipe.
But what I could use that with, I have no idea. Ned's bed? Anything happening here? No.
Where am I gonna put it?
How about Jed's bed?
Where am I gonna put it?
Use it maybe then? Very good. How about you use that? Ah, see? Nice! That makes the cat go over there. So all we need to find is something that goes and does that all the time. What do we have that does that? I did unlock the safe, yes. The girl seems like she needs to stay in prison. I like it. Could be a timing thing. Let me try that. That could be. Oh no, I meant. Just use the bed, dude. Use the squeaky mattress. So that's the new item that came up.
Where am I gonna put it?
I think you have to. Yeah, it looks like yeah, it's not enough time. I think now that I have a new item here, I think I need to use something with it. Something that moves automagically. Don't we have something like that? Do you have something like that? Like the shaky dentures, perhaps. If we put those on the bed, maybe they move. If we just give George Washington his dentures again, is that a possibility? Might be. I might try it. It would also mean we'd need another exploding cigar so that he gives out his dentures so that we can give him those. I don't know, that's just thinking ahead here. Switch Ned and Zed's bed. I don't know if that's possible. Is that possible? How would we do that? So use... Oh, that's a good idea. Use the squeaky mattress with the other bed. That's a good idea. That is a great idea. Use Ned's squeaky mattress with the other bed. Very clever.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Squeaky mattress. I love it. Okay, use that. Cat walks over there. We go over here. Pick this up. No! Pick it up, dude.
Cats dig these.
Sorry, cat. Ah, poor cat doesn't have a toy anymore. Okay, bye. Nancy! Top of the morning. How are you doing this fine morning? We're just racking our brains with a funky puzzle, and I think we've just elicited a little rubber toy from the cat. And we're gonna take Laverne in the future out for a spin. That's the plan, at least. Roberta is not amused. No, of course she feels for her little cartoon cousin, I can imagine. How is poor Roberta this morning? Okay, first of all, use the mouse with... Dude, the mouse, or the fake bath, with the Chronojon. Mouse, there we go. Cool. Then we have Laverne pick that up. Then we want to send her the red paint. I think, does he have the red paint? Yeah, perfect. So we use the red paint with the toilet. Thanks to a vampire suggestion. Let's see how that pans out. Pick up red paint. And I have a feeling we also need the soggy spaghetti. How do I pick these things up? Like from here? Can't I just pick it from here? Like this? Use, well, like that way. Use with the toilet as well. Because I have a feeling this is hair that she needs to put on her kind of human figure to win in the competition, I think. Do you know what? I think she needs to put... Whoops. She needs to put her scalpel in here. I think we can use the scalpel to open up that Uzo the Clown guy. I think that's how it worked. Just doing a little prep work here. Pick that up. Alright. And you say use the red paint on the fence. We're going to do that right away. This fence here. Front yard, probably. This fence. Okay. Use the red paint with fence.
I think it's nicer white.
Sorry, vampire. Not going to work. That was a good idea, though. Where is the window? Oh, that's over here, isn't it? Can I use the mouse with the window? Oh, man. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Use mouse toy with window?
I think not.
Dang. What a shame. That didn't work. You misremembered. No worries. I think the red paint, we used it on a kumquat tree to paint it into an apple tree and then get George Washington to chop it down in the past. I think that's how it worked. And I misremembered the what's it called here? The mouse toy. So it wasn't like that. Maybe we need to use the mouse toy when she's back in the cell. That is possible. But I'm thinking maybe let's try to use the scalpel on this guy here, because he is evil.
I can't. Uzo's intimidating.
Uzo's not intimidating. Push him. I think this machine on the inside we need. Let's see if we can see how the... Ah, man. How the scalpel can help us. Scalpel. Scalpel. With Uzo the clown. Come on. Yes. Nice. Box o' laughs. Deflated shreds of Uzo. Do we need to take those as well?
It's bad enough to carry the weight of his death on my conscience.
Right. So we'll best leave that where it is. Okay. I like it. But this thing definitely needs to go to Laverne. Let's give her that. I think that is what we need. In the future. Box of laughs. How did I do it last time? No, that is not how I did that. Pick that. Then do that. Gotcha. Just figuring out how the navigation works again. It is indeed, yes, like the hair as well. The hair, when I say the hair, the soggy spaghetti. So I think, if I remember this correctly, there is a thing here in the future where tentacles obviously rule the world, like a bit like in Horizon, where machines rule the world. Here it's tentacles that rule the world, and humans are kind of a lesser species. And tentacles can bring a human to a competition, and your best human is going to win, like your pet human essentially. So she's going to dress up as a tentacle, and then she's going to have a kind of a cousin Ted type thing that'll be her human. And if you win, I think, I don't know, that has something to do with the story. I don't remember. Laverne needs the bath. Does she have the bath? Yes, she does need the bath. I remember now. Good point, good point. Fake bath. Oh, Hoagie has the bath. Hoagie, give the bath to your friend Laverne in the future. Right, and we're going to use the fake bath to pretend, hey, this guy who was going to win, he's going to, you know, he has to be disqualified because his human bathed. I like it. Yeah, but now I don't quite remember. Does she also need... Do we need to paint the mouse toy white? Squeaky mouse toy. It's currently grey. I have a feeling we need to turn that white. Just once again, it's one of those things I seem to remember. It might be incorrect, but let's try that as well. Who has the boo-boo be gone? You. Boo-boo be gone. And is that true that we use this with that?
I don't think that would look better white.
Okay, I guess that was not correct. I don't know why I thought that.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Perfect. And don't we now... I have a feeling we do something with the mouse. Do we not just use the mouse with, I don't know, with one of these guys?
I think not.
Do we do anything with the mouse here? Maybe I'm misremembering that completely. Maybe the mouse is actually completely...
I think not.
Maybe we don't use it here at all. Very possible. The teeth, you mean make the teeth white? We'll do that next time we take her out. I don't think so. I think we need to make something white that then becomes where the object takes on a completely different meaning. Oops. Sorry, Laverne. Talk to the tentacle guy. See what else we can elicit from him.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Possible. That means we'd have to take the shattering teeth again from George Washington because he's wearing them right now.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Ah, oh, that's nice. Dr. Tentacle.
Well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn.
But a stethoscope instead.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
Oh, yes.
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you.
Bye, Dr. Tentacle.
Oh, sit. Stay. Good boy.
Because we're all pets in the future. Yes, I remember the thing with the chart now. I'm glad that we got this. So the trick here was, and this is seriously funny, we pick this up, and we give that to Hoagie in the past, who gives it to the lady who sews the new flag. I think that's how it works. What else is here? It's diplomas. And then she will sew something that will be her tentacle costume, and that's how she will basically become a tentacle in the future, and the tentacles won't notice that she's human. It's just seriously funny. Read the diplomas.
License to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Right. Was that all diplomas here? What's this? Human chart.
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver.
Well, they don't know any better, do they? Not so much research happening. There's 2 diplomas.
License to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Aha!
Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
Yes, where is
He's
he?
not here right now, but he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Very good.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
Hair competition.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, they'd better get you some name tags quick. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Well then, good luck.
Yes, good luck
when
indeed.
You've got beauty.
Smiling people, what are you about? Can we talk to you?
Hi.
I guess not. Does she have something new then? Does she have the... He mentioned the name tag. I wonder if we need to do something with that. Yes, like you said, I think we need to use the bath with this guy to get him disqualified.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful.
Ah, maybe not yet. And we do need to use it, but maybe just not just yet.
This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping.
That is so mean.
I wonder if that still leads down to Dr. Fred's old lab.
Well, shall we try it out?
I doubt if I could budget.
I'll maybe rather open the grandfather
Humans
clock.
aren't allowed to roam free here.
Oops.
I'm taking you back to the kennel.
Boy,
Dang.
I wish I had a tentacle costume or something.
Indeed.
But I can't even sew.
Good tip, that. Let's make that happen, though. Let's ask the tentacle guy to get us back into the toilet so that we can send the plans over to Hoagie and have that tentacle costume made.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, alright. Come on, let's take a walk.
Thanks, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Okay, human. Do your business.
Very good. We definitely need to do something with the window at one point. It could just be that it's the plug. Can we use the... Do we need to use the plug? Use the plug with window? Is it as simple as that?
Longer cord.
Right, it'll take a longer cord. Gotcha. Okay, so plan, tentacle chart with Chronojon. Let you pick that up and give it to the nice lady upstairs who sews things. I don't know if we also need to procure some kind of fabric.
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably
So
gotten
nice.
himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Thank you, Brian. So funny, and so much of it as well. That is so cool. We haven't had that in such a long time. I gotta say, that's very good. And these guys, in order to be able to chat, they had to be subscribed to my channel for quite a while for this to work. So well done, spam bots. But also, more to the point, well done, Mr. Brian, for catching that. Banned the user. I had to ban somebody yesterday due to derogatory comments. I have to do this like once a week, but it's not. It wasn't anything drastic. It's just some people you just can't reason, and you think, yeah, any discussion would just be completely pointless. So best to get rid of him completely. Ban hammer and report it. All right. Good stuff. Oh no, actually it was down here, wasn't it? Was she in here? Nope, that's not her. Kite plans. Yeah, we don't need that. Aha! Patterns. So I think we need to use this here.
Looks like a paint by numbers picture of sushi.
Use that with this here. Meanwhile, I love it! So, is that... This is four-dimensional thinking. Do you think this is now in the present or in the future? Let's have a look. Because if it's in the future, we can't actually reach it, but if it's in the present, then Bernard can reach it. And do we... We can't actually go upstairs because the IRS agents are still there, right? So we need to go through the... We need to go through the fireplace. To circumvent the nasty IRS agents. Ah! No, dang! So it's got to be in the future then. Because it's not in the past, I don't think. Even though, I mean, you know, why don't we have a look? That would have been too fast, I guess. Can we get out here? Yeah, out of the window. Nope, it's not in the past either. But it's always wonderful to see that animation. Can I climb down the chimney? Oh my god, I can! Whoops! Oh, the crank? Have we got that one already? He can go back up as well, that's great! Well done, Hoagie. The crank. Pick that up. Nice. How do we get Laverne up on the roof? In the future. She needs to, well, if she was in the clock, then she goes down into the basement. I think she needs to go through the other door. I think when she's essentially in this area here, I think she can go through this room to get into the back. I don't think I tried that last time. Let me try that. I'm gonna go and give the fork into the toilet so that we can just go and that she can have that. I think she needs the fork to style the spaghetti so that she can win the competition. Whoops. Use fork with toilet. Thanks, Bernard. Fork in toilet. There we go. So she needs to go back, and then we need to talk to the guard again so that we go and see the doctor, because that's the way we go out back into the corridor.
Yoo-hoo, Mr.
I think.
Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Oh, she needs the crank as well. Gotcha.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Again! I know! Perfect. Yes, this door here, I think. Aha! Lots of other doors and the fireplace, the futuristic one. And of course, picture of a tentacle. Good stuff.
I think it's a picture of Purple Tentacle.
And this guy?
This one looks like Purple Tentacle too.
Everyone looks like Purple Tentacle. What's happening in the kennel? Oh no!
How'd you get out?
Dang!
Get back in there.
Wrong door.
I
Kennel.
wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Yes, Dr. Tentacle. I need to see him again,
Mr.
actually.
Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
It opens automatically.
Oh, good. It walks through then. That's cool. And then we go through here. Not through here because that's the kennel. We're not going to go in there. How about this here? And then we can go through here and we can go through here. So fireplace, that's probably the one that lets us pick up that costume. Yes! Perfect! Trophy WWSCD. But like you said, without the crank, we can't take it down.
No way could I reach that.
What a shame. So we're gonna go and deal with that later. Can we open that window?
There's
Go to the
no
attic?
way to open it. Why would I want to get through there? There's no way to open it. Why would I want to get through there anyway? It's a 2-story drop to the showroom floor.
Good point. Let's not do that then. We'll be back here. Oh, there's a tentacle over here. We might not want to talk to him because he's going to send us back to the kennel. Let's have a look into here. Oh yeah, it opens automatically. I remember. The recyclotron.
They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
Indeed. How about the microwave?
It has 3 settings: cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition.
Let's use that. We don't know with what yet. Maybe the mouse? Let's microwave the mouse toy.
I think not.
Well, that seems to have not changed at all in the past.
It's empty.
At the moment it is.
It's empty. It's a storage cabinet.
Anything inside it? Not anymore. Washing machine. Do we have another quarter here?
It's really busted up good. It's busted up good.
Because I do remember if we get another quarter from somewhere that we need for that jumper that we found. But I guess that is all we can do here. And I also seem to remember... Oh, what's this? Green hole and a regular hole.
It says opener. Remove specimen here.
Ah.
It says medulla oblongata.
The spaghetti in the microwave. Let's try that. I don't think that's what it's there for, but we can try that.
I don't think so.
So funny. So we need all these things for something later. I think if I go over here, I think this guy's going to send me back. Tentacle, how you doing?
Hi, I'm
Ooh-wee, you are one ugly human.
Excuse me?
Man, I'm not kidding. You are just about the homeliest Homo sapien I've ever seen.
No need for name calling.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, you're a real wolf. I mean, your hair alone is gonna give me nightmares. Not to mention your teeth, your clothes, your one eye that's bigger than the other.
Gee, how
Very
much
observant.
worse could I get?
Not much, unless there were 2 of you.
I guess I'd better just go shoot myself then.
Oh, you don't have to do that. We have staff here that can do that for you.
Oh,
The doctor
convenient.
monitoring the human show, in fact, is a specialist in the field.
Human show? Hot dang, sign me up.
Sorry, humans can't sign themselves up, no matter how ugly they are. Go ask your owner to sign you up. Ask him to sign you up for a haircut while they're at it.
Okay, that is, you know, good. We might come back to you later here. Go back in the kennel. No, don't do that. Go in here.
Hey, how'd you get out? Get back in there.
Super cruel, Sacred Sage. So
Don't
cruel.
escape again.
Okay, but we need to totally go to the bathroom,
Yoo-hoo,
Mr. Tentacle
Mr.
Guy.
Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
All right. So we need the crank from him to get that tentacle costume down. Put crank in here. What else did you say we needed? From him, I think definitely the crank to make the costume. While we're here, was there anything else we needed from the past? The can opener. Yes, the can opener. Because she needs to dig up the time capsule at one point. And the time capsule then needs to be opened with the can opener, I think. I don't remember who needs it. I think it's Laverne. But it could also be Bernard. I don't remember. I think it's probably Laverne. But while we're here dealing with toilet stuffs, let's also grab the can opener indeed. Yeah, fork I think she already has. Oops. Can opener with Chronojon.
There's something in there.
Great! I think that is all. So let's go and take Laverne back up to the roof to get the tentacle costume down. And then we can probably explore another part of the house because we then get past the tentacle guy.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yes, the wine is in the time capsule, and as soon as they put it in the ground, it should be vinegar by the time we find it in the future. All right.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I don't feel so good.
Feel so good.
Again?
All right. The crank, didn't I pick it up? Yeah, I've got the crank. Exactly. Crank, fireplace, pick up costume, put on the costume, more to the point. Very cool, and this is retro look here. If we want to have a look at what the game looked like 20 years ago versus today. Very nice. Right, use crank box with crank. Use crank. Woohoo! Finally pick up the flag! Now that's worthy of an achievement, I'm thinking. How do we just use it? Oh yes. Perfection! Looks just like a real tentacle. Seriously funny. Great! Can we get past this guy now? Or at least talk to him?
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Vampire.
That was one good-looking tentacle.
Right? Vampire, don't tell me everything, because otherwise I can't figure these things out. That takes a lot of fun out of the game. Tell me when I'm stuck. Tell me when I'm stuck. I'm asking for clues. So now we should also be able to get past this guy here. Can we also open this? That'd be nice.
Sorry,
I? I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the almighty elder, the grand poobah, Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darned attractive one, I might add.
Yes.
No one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Gotcha.
Rats. You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
But we can probably go upstairs, right?
Stupid tentacle.
I love it! Do you know the mouse? That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Is that what we need the mouse for? Just let the mouse loose here? For these guys for him to flee? Let me try. That is a good idea. Use that with him?
I think not.
I do remember we need to do something with the mouse, but with smiley people maybe. Good idea.
I think not.
No. Maybe then with this guy, Harold.
I think not.
No. Maybe later. Maybe later. I am always doing what I cannot do yet in order to learn how to do it. Oh my! Brian, what a good quote. This is exactly how I feel about Substance Painter. Ice machine. Didn't we put the hamster in the ice machine? Check it out. Is he still there?
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Try the bath. Yes, good idea. Some kind of rodent. The frozen hamster. He's in a little ice block. And hi, my name is. What else is happening here? The time capsule. Portrait. Candelabra. More portraits. And a bench. The time capsule.
It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795.
Dang.
Sorry about the dents.
Jeremy,
I can't
yes.
pick it up. Maybe I can open it.
Ah, defrost the hamster. I think that's the way to go. Let's do that. Can we go and use our can opener then with the capsule? Does that work? It does! And there's the vinegar! Oh my!
Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
Oh, you're calling cheap. Give, push, use, pick up. Do pick up. Laverne. Anything else in here?
It's a dented old can.
It's empty otherwise. What a shame.
It looks like a poodle I once knew. Nobody I know. Looks comfortable. No time for that now.
Candelabra, do we need that for anything?
How decorative.
I like the flickering of the flames. That's well done. They've even remastered the music. Isn't that cool? And we can't pick it up, can we?
Someone
No.
seems to have bolted it to the table.
He's back! Can you remove him? Report, remove, put user on unhide user on this channel. No, we want to totally hide him. So hide is good. Definitely. He's back! Is he the same guy as before? Just making absolutely sure that he's totally on my banned list. Let me just have a quick look here. Because, you know... Gotta be on the lookout for these people. And then they're back. Sneaking back in. I could also probably ban him through my Streamlabs bot. That's also an idea. If I can only remember where that was. That was in... Was it custom? No, settings. Settings, and then under community, moderators, approved users, hidden users. Yeah, he's definitely in that list. So he's... Oh yeah, he's there twice. So 2 channels with the same name. Actually, it's a very similar name. One was making a derogatory comment about Tinder, and the other one is alluring to cheap sex. So they're definitely 2 different users. Thank you, Brian. Great to know that when you put a user on like hide, then they go into the global thing. That's great. That's perfect. Brian, you're the man. I need to increase my monthly donation to your Patreon campaign. All right, Mummy. Armchair, Elvis. What else is here? Mummy.
What an interesting
He's
mansion.
back. Let's pick him up. He's going to be a human.
Too heavy to carry.
Oh, he's too heavy. There's also the extension cord. That'll come in handy. Easy chair.
Comfy.
Right. Can we pick that up? Push it?
It looks too heavy to move. It's that guy from the Hawaiian Cop Show.
Your banhammer is certainly very useful today. I wonder if that's going to happen later as well on the unlisted stream. It's an interesting one. I mean, unlisted streams, these bots usually can't find, but you know, it'll be interesting. Certainly interesting. Oh, maybe we go and put the roller skates on the mummy. Is that possible? Put roller skates on mummy? Yes! All right! Perfect! He's looking good. What else? A lava lamp.
Groovy.
Can we pick that up?
No way, those things are dangerous.
So then, since this is the guy we're going to enter into the competition, I suppose we're going to give him the name tag.
You're ready to go now.
Hi, my name is... Pretty dead, but otherwise okay indeed. Let's go see if we can put the wet soggy noodles on his head.
I would, but who would see it?
I
would, but who would see
She doesn't
it?
want to do it here. Gotcha. So maybe we'll just go and push the mummy. And do it all downstairs, maybe.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
No, not yet. We have to...
Here it comes, my finest hour.
This is where we're going to use the bath. That is where we're going to use the bath.
Classy.
We haven't even had a chance to check out all these doors here.
Great Scott. You're purple.
Yes?
Well, don't Don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
Me? No way!
Me? No way.
Good, you had me worried. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Maybe we're also mesmerized by the story.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator.
Oh yeah,
Biggest
good name.
problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
Ah,
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
I love that he has these aging spots on his head. It just makes him old, doesn't it? It's just really well done.
Are you the same purple tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh? My secret weapon is almost ready.
Ah, secret weapon, eh? So, are you saying you're in the carbohydrate coma? Are you? That's that room. Meanwhilest.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days, like...
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now, let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Oh dear. So that's there. Then we have the door with a W. Don't think we've looked at that yet, have we? Oh no, that's one with the time capsule. Okay. Righty. Then is there a way upstairs? Like the attic type thing? Yes, there is. Oh, that's here. Gotcha. Goody. Well, let's see if we can dress up our mummy with wet soggy noodles. Nice! Aw, cute! And I seem to remember we also need to use a fork in the hair to style it. Right! What else do we need to do? The fake bath, indeed. Definitely the fake bath. Also, this thing here, the box of laughs, I think that needs to go on him. The bath, yes. The bath. And the bath, I think we need to use that with Harold.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh my!
Oh, eek! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
The mummy needs teeth. Yes, absolutely. I was wondering, there's stuff missing. I wonder maybe also kind of glasses or something, but teeth. That'll do the trick. That will do the trick. Hopefully will do the trick. Got the extension cord for outside. And we've got this as the vinegar. That needs to go in the past, I think. And we need to defrost the hamster. And we have quite a lot of stuff to do, I gotta say. And let's bring some dentures back here. So I say we'll be back with the mummy. Oh, actually, can we start the human show and see what happens now?
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
You think that's funny? Listen to this.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Let's judge it now. They all wear little caps, isn't that cool?
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
The mummy wins! Alright. So we secured best hair already, which is awesome. What else can we secure? Best smile. Best laugh.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
Classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Yes! We've got the hair, got best laugh. But I suppose the next category, a best smile. We don't really smile yet, do we?
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
Wonder what teeth we need. Just regular dentures or the shattering dentures?
Not a bad set of chompers on that blonde.
If Harold's not competing, I don't care who wins.
Me either.
Right, well that's not us. Gotta get the dentures in.
Hey, anybody care for a bride?
What do you think we are, human?
Ha ha ha!
Ha ha ha. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. Mommy, you wait here while we save the world. Well, let's start by maybe getting the dentures over while I remember that that's what we need to do, and then we go and yeah, do some toilet things. Aha. Ah, here's a cat.
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
Ah. Maybe we can just use the squeaky mouse toy with the fence?
I think not.
Oh, maybe with the cat then. When he comes back. There he is. Good stuff. So I'm thinking extension cord with window. Yes. Then we use extension cord with maybe the plug. That's a good start. And we use the dentures, I think. Yes, with the toilet. Perfect. And we give the vinegar, I think, to Hoagie, right? Is that right? Because he needed the vinegar for the superpower battery in the past, I think. vinegar with toilet. The Chemi is here. How's it going? Pick up vinegar. All right. And the hamster, we're gonna defrost here, don't we? We don't just put that through the chronogen now. I think we defrost it here. I mean, yeah, let's do that. Let's defrost it here. But also give Kitty Cat that. Ah, man, yeah, Kitty Cat gets the squeaky mouse toy. I'm thinking.
Yum yum. Scrumptious vermin. It's as if he'd rather scratch himself than play with this adorable rodent.
Yes, why is that? Meg is here. How's it going? Good to see you. Hey, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a 3D session here. I need to do a couple of thumbnails that I thought I'll do on stream. That'll be nice. But I'm also happy to explore other things. Like, if you're around tomorrow, Meg, we can have a look at making AJ's eyes move in Blender through animated shaders, or rather the UV properties on that material. So that'll be nice. We can try that out tomorrow. And furthermore, this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Chris and I are going to do a DAZ Plus stream about how to use Substance Painter with DAZ Studio. That is for DAZ Plus subscribers only, so you should have received an email if you are a DAZ Plus subscriber. And it'd be great if you can make it at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unlisted YouTube link. Join us for that. Yes, 2 exciting 3D things coming up today and tomorrow, which is great. Do we maybe then need to use the white paint here, Boo Boo Be Gone, on the cat?
Can't get close to him.
Interesting. Don't know how to solve that, but hey, we'll work it out. Kemi, there is something similar that Riversoft Art has tried to make. It's a script that is supposed to make the export and import process easier. We're going to talk about that as well. It's not an exact bridge. It's not a one-click solution. But on the DAZ Plus stream, we're going to show you how it works. So drop by. Brian, that's a great idea. Let's try that next. That is a really good idea. So frozen hamster into microwave oven, right? Jeremy's suggestion from earlier. There we go. It works.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
Just get him out there already. The poor hamster.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Okay, totally politically correct. But now he's a cold, wet, soggy hamster, so I think we need to go and... I mean, when we put him into the chronogen, isn't he going to be wet and soggy anyway? What did we do here? Did we put the hamster in here, maybe? We put something in here.
I'm not putting anything in there.
What a shame. We don't even know what this machine does, but I thought maybe the hamster's a good idea. Well, there's also the dryer.
Nah.
Oh, he doesn't want to put him in there. Okay, fine. So much for the hamster. Or maybe not in this timeline, maybe in our timeline? I mean in the present? Possibly. That's the kennel. Do we want to go in there? We don't really. I mean, we could, because now we're a tentacle.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
Don't you recognize me?
No, Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey. You came to the wrong place. These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Ha! You losers can't even ride tricycles.
You see why no one wants them as pets?
I see.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Okay. Let's see if we can sort out the cat problem. So Brian says, paint the fence white, and then the cat's gonna rub himself on it, hopefully then looking like a skunk. That would be, you know, that'd be good. Let's see. So Boo will be gone with fence. Ah, now she does it!
This ought to be good.
Now what, cat? And now he's upstairs, and maybe now to get him down, we can use the squeaky toy. With cat.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
What are we going to do with the cat?
Specimen.
What are we going to do with the cat? Like, we have the cat now. How exciting! What are we going to do with it? Sacred Sage, it grows on you. Those blueprints, they grow on you. At least we have blueprints, right? Imagine you had to do all that in C++. The line trace I told you about earlier, that is something when you... Either when you shoot a bullet at something, you want to see, does the bullet hit the target? So you do that either with a collision thing, but sometimes you don't fire something. You want to, you move your camera and you want to know, does this line up with that? Like, you know, when you play something to build and you want to see, does this line up with that? Does this hit that? Then you use this line trace, and that is seriously complicated. And if you don't like blueprints now, look at how line trace is made. It's like 65 nodes. Well, not that much, but you know, it's like 10, 12 nodes together with hundreds of inputs. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, what I like about blueprints is that they kind of abstract the coding principles, so you still have to know what you're doing, but you don't have to remember the exact syntax and these really weird words. So they've done a very good job. I'm comparing this to like iOS development with Xcode, and that was terrible because you had to know the code. So you can still do that in Unreal Engine if you have Visual Studio by your side, and it's apparently a little bit more performant. But that's a whole another kind of worm. So, you know, I'm glad we have blueprints in this way. Like Unity doesn't have it natively. They have kind of an add-on thing. What was that called again, Jeremy? That is now Bolt. That's the one. That is now kind of, they bought that, but it's technically an add-on to Unity. So Bolt is their version of blueprints, essentially. Well done. That's how it starts. We have a cat. We have a frozen hamster. Well, we have a wet, soggy hamster. Can we put him in here? Wet, soggy hamster with the toilet?
Dr. Fred said not to flush living things, I think.
Right. So the hamster can't go in the toilet. I suppose that's also true for the cat?
This doesn't seem like the best place to start a panic.
Oh, the cat would start a panic.
This doesn't seem like the best place to start a panic.
Oh, I see. So use the cat, start a panic. Gotcha. Bye, Vampire. It was nice having you. Thank you for all your tips. Much appreciated. We'll see if I can figure out the rest. If not, I need your help.
Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir. I can take it. I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass. Suck.
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Ooh, ick. You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Dun dun. Really? Oh, you reckon put the hamster back in the icebox? And then maybe flush him through the chronogen when he's rock solid frozen? That's an idea. We can try that. While we're here. And now it's in core unity. I like it. I like it. Cold, wet, soggy hamster with ice machine. Poor little guy.
Nah.
No? No. Okay. What a shame. You know the solution. Excellent. If we can't figure it out, Kemi, I will totally consult you. That's good to know. But while we're here, let's give our mummy the teeth and see if we can win best laughs or best smile, I guess. Aha! Dentures with mummy. Nice. That is a great smile.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best smile again?
Oh, all right.
Come on.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Yes!
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
All right!
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Our work here is done.
The judges travel all over the shop. I like it. Baltimore next. It is the best smile.
Well,
The
Ted,
best smile.
This is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
So, do we now have, what is this? Dinner certificate and a trophy.
Ooh. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
Oh, perfect! Well, we can give that to the guy downstairs because he likes the Club Tentacle, doesn't he? Bye, Mummy. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Oh, is the trophy made of gold? It doesn't say.
Ooh.
But if that is the case, Jeremy, then that is... Oh, we have the gold already, don't we? All we need to do is give the guy... past Edison the vinegar now. And maybe the trophy will come in handy. Let's give him that then. If he likes the dinner certificate, maybe he'll just leave us alone.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
You have a wife? Fantastic! So now we can just go do things with the Switch, huh?
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man,
Skunks! Indeed, the skunks. Very well thought of, Joshi. Let's go and put the panic out.
Hey, look, a skunk.
What a good screenshot that.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is
Ah.
an escape-proof facility!
Oh, fantastic!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Kitty, you've certainly done your job. Now we can go into the basement, can't we? Now that this guy is going out hunting humans, we can go open it. Ha ha ha, see what's in the basement. Hopefully a vacuum cleaner. Don't know what it's going to be good for, but the U-suck. Oh yes. I like it. We have the U-suck. And there's the generator. Here's the extension cord everyone keeps talking about. And I suppose, is this the generator that we can use?
But it's all hooked up outside.
Well, let's use it then with maybe the outlet. Yes, I love it.
It's the same generator that was in Dr. Fred's lab.
Right, so that should make...
That's how you empty the vacuum cleaner, I guess.
You say the U-suck with the mouse hole?
Looks abandoned.
Does it though? Use with mouse hole.
Vacuum up mice? Maybe later.
That's a good thought though. Can I pick it up? Is that something we can do?
I can't. It's built in.
Gotcha. Can't do that.
Good riddance.
Time machine ruins. That is very clever. What's happening here? Junk in boxes.
Probably just the tentacles' winter things.
Built-in shop vac. Can I just use it? Use it with mouse hole? No, that
Vacuum
doesn't.
up mice? Maybe later.
Just open the hatch, see what's inside? There's nothing inside.
That's how you empty the vacuum cleaner, I guess.
Huh. Use that with maybe, I don't know, maybe the generator?
I don't do housework.
Okay. I haven't, Kemi, no, I haven't done a 2D game. I don't think I've done a game full stop. 2D, 3D or otherwise. I did try my hand at writing text adventures back in the C64 days though. So I have done that. So that technically, does that classify as a 2D game? That's more like a 1D game, isn't it? There's not even 2D graphics in there. Don't know then. Trophy, hamster, cold wet hamster. Can we use him? Does that make him dry? Probably not.
I don't do housework.
Okay, fine. Don't do housework then. Well, let's leave Laverne in the basement and go over to Hoagie and see, does he have the vinegar? Yes, he has the vinegar. Let's go give that to the past Edison and see if we can make that a component for him being able to build that super battery, in which we can then go and bring Hoagie back into the present. Maybe. Hamster to mousehole, that's a possibility. We can try that. So much to do. Red Edison, vinegar with red Edison. There we go. See if that works.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery.
Uh-huh.
Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
Where does he get a chainsaw from in the past? And a power tool. Fascinating seeing a genius at work. That's it, is it? Fantastic.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Baltimore, eh? We can't just pick that up, can we?
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Goody, do we need the lab coat as well?
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Well, we have the battery.
It's mine, mine, mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power.
Ah! Oh, that's a shame. Do we need to go and charge it up then? Charge up the battery. That presents yet another puzzle, doesn't it? Do we do that with Ben Franklin's kite? I seem to remember when he goes and launches his kite, somehow bad weather is coming, and with the lightning strike, maybe we can go and charge up the battery. Send the battery to the generator. I'll try that too. That might work.
That doesn't need a battery.
That doesn't need a battery, okay. So send the battery to the present or the future. Because I think we have one in both timelines. We can try either one. Someone's drilling something close to me. Let's see if we can put it in the toilet.
Flush my one chance of getting out of here? Yeah.
Okay, so we're not doing that. That's a good point. Can we plug it in directly here?
Need to get it charged first.
Need to get it charged first. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Edison using the drill. That's it, exactly. Or the dentist, Yoshi. Both of these things. Okay, so, right, I seem to remember we need to charge it up. It's good to know we can't flush it into the present or the future. So, yeah, that's good. It stays here. Much like the hamster, he also doesn't go back through the chronogen. interesting. And I don't remember how we do this, but so Ben Franklin is into flying his kite. And I think that's over here. And he needs to go to Baltimore. He wants to go to Baltimore. Should we just give him the trophy? Because the trophy says something about Baltimore, doesn't it? Or was it the...
Ooh.
No, it just says ooh. Cold, wet hamster. There's also, going back to the present timeline, and I think this has something to do with it, the overweight guy who's sleeping. He's sleeping on a jumper. I think we need to somehow get a hold of the jumper, but I don't remember how to do that because I think the jumper and the hamster somehow go together. The hamster on the flagpole. That might dry him out. And the game show was going to Baltimore, so yes, yes indeed. Let's do these two things. Let's take Laverne and put the hamster up on the roof and let him dry out there. And let's put... Let's put the trophy in the Chrono-John as well. She has both, doesn't she? Okay. Because I have a feeling the hamster's going to power the generator in the future once he's back up and running again. But yeah, let's put him on a flagpole. That's a good idea. Or the battery on the flagpole. Could do. How did we get on the... It's downstairs, isn't it? We get to the roof through the fireplace. I remember. Those are good ideas, Jeremy. Those are great ideas. Chimney, that's the one. Chimney. Since we have the crank here, so I think in order to do anything with the flagpole in the future, we'd maybe have to send the crank over. But I'll go and put that with the I can't select the flagpole. What a shame. Can I pick up the crank though? Yes, I can. So the hamster doesn't go on the flagpole. Okay, fine. But if I send the crank back into the past, we can try putting the battery on the flagpole. Let's try it out. Pick up crank in toilet. And while I'm here, I might just try to have her flush down the trophy here.
I don't think so.
You don't?
I don't think so.
What, you can't use the trophy with the thing? No, she can't. I can't select it. That's interesting. So I guess the trophy also stays in the future. No, that solves that then. That solves that then. I thought we're gonna get Ben Franklin out of his room so that we can use the kite somehow.
Sure we don't need to add anything about hideous, slimy, super intelligent tentacles?
Don't be absurd.
Excellent job, guys. So, back to the roof, I guess. We don't have a flagpole in the past. Ben, I'm hoping, should be able to charge the battery. That would be nice. If we... I think I tried to give it to him, but it didn't quite work. Actually, can I go through the roof? Is that faster? I don't know if it is. Can Ben charge the battery? Let's see.
It's already open.
Is it? Well, just go through it then.
Locked up with somebody's bed.
Hello, Cat. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Ed. Ben, was that his room? Yes. So, the battery, can I give it to him?
That doesn't need a battery.
I know it doesn't need a battery, but...
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
Can we talk to him?
Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
Kite plans?
I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff.
Can we use disappearing ink on the plan somehow? That was a good idea though, because I have a feeling it has something to do with the kite. He was flying his kite in the beginning.
Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
There's still the gum with the dime stuck in it. We need to somehow take that out. I don't remember how to do that either. What is it that we have that we could do this with? Oh, maybe the scalpel? Is that something that might work? We haven't tried that.
I'd probably cut myself.
There's definitely the crowbar on the outside. Exactly, we need the dime for the dryer. And that would... Not so much for the magic finger, so that the overweight guy gives us the jumper. And I think we use the jumper to warm up the hamster, I think. That doesn't work either. How about we threaten the guy outside with the scalpel? That worked so well with Uzu the clown. Maybe it'll work well with him as well.
He could easily overpower me.
Dang! What could we do then to make him relinquish the crowbar?
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
And how do we get Ben either out of the way or get him to fly his kite again? Bernard-shaped hole. I like it.
It's a hole shaped like me. I'm not proud of it, but there it is.
Including the hair cut out. I like that too. Shock him. Hoagie has these things: textbook, a bucket full of soapy water, and a brush, a right-handed hammer, a cigar lighter. He has the crank, and he has his battery. Where's the skunk when you need one? Can we pick him up? That'd be good. You want that help wanted sign? Yes, I remember the help wanted sign. I know which one you mean. This one here. Can I grab it from
It's
here?
on the other side of the window.
On the other side of the window. And then, what do we do with that again? Flush it through the chronojohn, of course. I think. Is that what we do with it? What do we do with the help wanted sign? Let me try and flush it through the chronojohn. Hey there, how you doing? Do we put it on the bulletin board? I don't remember.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
Who might be interested in that? See if it works. Right, the lab code, indeed. Let's try that. See if it works. Okay, Hoagie, here's your chance. Grab the lab code. I love it. It'll make sense at some point. Thank you, Kemi. I appreciate that. Those are the best tips, actually, to go, hey, that's an item you've overlooked. Let's see what you can do with it. That is just so cool. And I also really like that we're all, those of us who don't know the solution, or don't remember it, let's just say, that when we're completely clueless, these little things, that's really what makes the game fun. Trying to be able to figure out these things and see, hey, where does that get me? Coming up with the most hilarious solutions. Let's give this to Red Edison and see if he relinquishes the lab coat. Let's see. High school diploma not required. See if he bites.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around.
Clearly.
You look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Aha! I wonder what Hoagie's going to look like in a lab coat. Can we use it?
It looks kind of small for me.
Gotcha. So not for you then. Who else would need the lab coat? I'm sure Laverne needs to remain a tentacle. Would Bernard need the lab coat? Would the mummy need the lab coat? Would that work? Is that something we should try? Not so much give, but use.
It looks kind of small for me.
Can't do that. Bernard? Let's see if it works. I mean, what would he do as Bernard in a lab coat? But we'll work it out. Let's see who it fits. Let's see who it fits and who might need it. If we can even flush it through the toilet. No, not give. I mean... It's one of those things like, there we go. It can't do it. It doesn't work. The only option on the lab coat is give. So if it doesn't work on him and we can't flush it through the toilet, that means we have to give it to somebody here. That's the only explanation. Who could we give it to? Not any of these guys. That wouldn't really make sense. Give lab coat to John Hancock. Maybe it warms him up.
What he needs is a space heater.
Yes, he does. How about him? Does he need that?
That's nice, but not right for a time capsule.
No, I get you. How about George Washington?
I'm not gonna give that to the father of our country.
So then maybe we give that to Ben Franklin. I mean, it's also gonna look terrible on him. Nah, doesn't work with the mummy. There's really not that many more people that we know here, is there? Oh, there's the two. You can't give it to her. No, that's being ignored. Let's give it to him. See what happens.
I got something good for you, mister.
Really?
Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah.
Oh, he turns it into a
sorry,
kite.
but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly.
All right.
Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
Francocopter.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air. All right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
So while we're at it, should we just put the battery on the kite? Now we push it.
Whee!
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
Ah, fantastic.
Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
Thankfully, he dropped the battery, so...
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Could that be the Hoagie sandwich, perhaps? Fully charged battery.
The lightning must have charged it up.
Would that mean we can connect it to our chronojohn and go home? That means we would have sent Hoagie into the future. Let's see if it works. Use the battery with the plug. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Can we now use the chronojohn?
Well, I'm all ready to go, but I guess I'll have to wait for Bernard and Laverne.
Indeed. Also, it could be that there's other items that we may need to take from the past back into the future. Hey, this was good! I have the soapy water. Yes, I do have that. That has happened. I've washed the cart with it, and I think that's what made the bad weather come out. So that's Hoagie all sorted. That is very good. Now what? We need to get Ned to sign the contract. He doesn't want to do that. Hamster generator. And we need to somehow get the jumper off the sleeping guy, for which we need the dime, for which I think we need the crowbar. But I don't know how to make that happen. He just doesn't want to sign this.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Okay, so read it.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Huh. Sludge-o-matic?
It's
Will that
back
do
on
anything?
now.
Should it be? I can't tell.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Then we have Laverne. And we need to somehow dry off this little hamster so that he can power the chronogen here. And we can't flush the trophy.
I don't think so.
Can't flush that. We can't actually do anything with the trophy. 7 other nosy around. See if we can find anything else that might be useful here. Like the vacuum cleaner in the basement. There's got to be something about that. Enjoy your food, Kemi. Maybe that'll get the old brain cells back up and running. So if I use the generator with, that's a good idea. So use the hamster with the generator.
He won't run, he just shivers.
Poor little guy, he's all, so that's definitely the way to go, but he's just too cold right now. Did I try that? That's a good idea. Can I pick up the hamster? I've tried it earlier with the mouse hole. Use hamster with...
I don't do housework.
She doesn't want to do that. So if I go and put him into the generator...
He
and
won't
then
run, he just shivers.
And then use the vac with him.
I don't do
No.
housework.
I mean, it looks like, since this has a hatch and all, we need to use something with this, but it's not the mouse hole.
I think not.
I think not. Oh, put the hamster in the hatchet, you mean? Okay, so pick him up and put him in the hatch. With the hatch.
Nah.
Nah, what a shame. There is a candelabra upstairs. You think we can dry the poor little guy on that? That would be mean, but we can try it. Was it in here? I think it's in this room. Yeah, there we go. That's the candelabra. Let's try to use him with that. And nah. Yes, must be lunchtime indeed. Very interesting. I feel like we're this close to the solution though. And I have a feeling it all just has something to do with the guy who's trying to break into our car. But what could we give him? How do we make him scared? On the desk, on this desk here, this is the old time capsule that we got the gun. That's not a bad call. That's not a bad call. Let's put the cigar lighter in here. That is a great idea, actually. Let's have Bernard pick that up. Threaten the guy outside with the gun. He doesn't know it's the cigar lighter. Aha! On the flagpole. We tried that earlier. That would be... That I seem to remember something along those lines as well. Let's try that next. I thought we tried already, but... Oh, that's actually outside, isn't it? I thought we tried already and it didn't quite work. Can the hamster go in the trophy then, the candelabra? Possible. We're going to try out all these things. One of them is going to be right. Right. Go threaten this man.
Hey, it's not a toy.
Dang! That didn't work, did it? Cigar lighter with man in ski mask.
Hey, it's not a toy.
Hey, do you mind? I'm using this.
Dang. Excuse me. So try to put the hamster in the trophy.
Nah.
Nah, what a shame. And the trophy, that doesn't have a context menu, so I can't seem to use it with anything else. That's not it either. Thank you. Use a cigar lighter to dry the hamster. Also a good idea. We can try it out. Try to use the trophy. It doesn't seem to come up with the... Oh, there we go. Use trophy.
I don't think so.
Nah. So I thought when I tried to use this, use the hamster on the flagpole earlier, I couldn't get it to work somehow, and that's mainly because there was nothing to select. And I can't flush the hamster into any of the other two timelines. Maybe I just didn't do it properly. Could be with the pulley. Should I try the hamster with the pulley?
Nah.
Nah. So here, this, I can't seem to select that. I can only select the crank box. But I'm not sure if I've tried that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, you know, put it on here and then have them just, you know, waft out to dry them out. That would be good. But that doesn't work either. I've sent the crank over into a different timeline, thinking I could dry the hamster there or do something else with the crank, but that didn't seem to work either. Let me go get the crank back here and give that another go. Maybe that'll work. Who has the crank? You got the crank? He's got the crank. Because I do seem to somehow remember a hamster on the flagpole. I don't know what makes that image pop back into my mind. Maybe it's because it was traumatic. I don't remember. Use the crank to generate energy. Also a good idea. Also a good idea. And basically just crank the thing up yourself. That's not a bad call. Maybe I can do it when I go and put the crank on the crank box. Can I select something now? No, I can't. Dang!
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Can I use the crank?
It's stuck.
It's stuck. And there's nothing here to select to use the hamster with.
It's stuck.
So this definitely doesn't work. Are you saying use the crank and try to generate energy with it? Also possible. Like attach crank somehow to the generator.
I don't think so.
What a shame. That would have been clever. So there's something I wonder how we're going to use it. I don't know if it's a red herring or if it's something that we need to do something with, and that is this. There are two things actually. There's the recycling machine, and there's also this machine here, the one with the hole.
It says opener.
Opener.
Remove specimen here. It says medulla oblongata.
What might this be? Is this something that we might use at one point? There's also this, the recyclotron. I don't know what can we recycle the trophy? No, we can't, because we can't select the trophy with anything. Can we recycle the hamster?
Nah, that might be useful.
Right. How about this? Might that not be useful?
Nah, that
No.
might be useful.
Gotcha.
Nah, that might be useful.
Other mouse holes in the future. Mr. Nate, top of the morning, sir. Welcome. How you doing? Well, just in time. Maybe you can breathe some good ideas into what we're doing in the past, present, and the future. Is this a mouse hole? No. That is not a mouse hole. And that's just a toy, so that's not going to generate energy for us. I mean, I'm still focused on this idea of get the sleeping guy somehow to relinquish the sweater. That had something to do with warming up the hamster. Which in turn has something to do with the gum on the floor, which contains the coin, I think, that we need to make him relinquish that. Thank you, Nate. We've had like 4 attacks from this guy already. And I don't know why he constantly gets through, but hey, one of those things. There's this mouse hole here. This we're going to order the diamond with later. Hey, Green Tentacle, how you doing?
Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Not much actually. Still saving the world and all that.
Oh, well, good luck then.
The vending machine, I think I tried my best of luck here, but let's try again.
Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I want out of there. Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I want out of there.
So no then. That's not him. Where's the sleeping guy? Is he in here maybe? Aha! Here he is. So this is the sweater.
My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
And we can't pick it up.
I can almost get it now, but Lardo is lying on the sleeve.
And we put 25 cents into the Fickle Fingers coin slot, which moved him over a little bit, so he gave up a little bit of that jumper. I'm thinking we do that one more time and he gives up the whole jumper. But of course...
Up too late? Try a Fickle Fingers fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
But we don't have a dime. But there is one stuck downstairs in the gum. Close the door. Okay, let's try that. See if that works. Okay, and then there's keys. All right.
There's a whole lot of keys on here.
Oh, do you think? Brian, that's the spirit. We go downstairs. Give the guy the keys, since that is what he's lost in the car. And maybe he'll relinquish the crowbar. Dude, that's too far. Brian. That is well spotted. See what lunch can do. That's awesome. Right, give him the keys.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Keep the crowbar. Fantastic.
What sort of person would carry around this many keys?
Yes, well, you have fun with that. Well, we have fun with the crowbar. Brian, you've worked it out. Now, come here, you gum. Use crowbar with gum with a dime stuck in it. Okay, great. We have the gum.
Spearmint, my favorite.
Now, of course, the next thing is how do we get the gum, the dime out of the gum? And I think we do that by refreezing it and then just smashing it somehow. I mean, that's my first thought. I don't know if that's going to work, but... Put the gum with the dime stuck in it? No, no, no! No, don't use it! Oh. You can't do that, but at least I got you a dime out of it, I guess. And the wad of gum separated. Oh! I thought we're going to put it in the freezer and then somehow pick it up a little later and whatnot. Not necessary. Let's just use the dime. Each to their own, absolutely. Fickle finger slot with dime. Okay, I thought maybe the jumper's gonna fall out, but this'll work.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
Oh, now that is wet. It makes sense. Too much sense, doesn't it? Do we need to... So the dryer in the basement is broken. Do we need to put the sweater on top of the roof to make it dry out? Is that how we do it? Oh, this isn't the way, is it? This is with the IRS agents. They're not going to let us through. I need to go through the chimney again. I think.
Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there?
We'll let these guys alone. Another one! How many is that now? Like 6? Thank you for taking care of these guys. It's such an annoying thing. What I find amazing is that I think in order for anyone to leave a comment, they have to be subscribed to my channel for like 5 or 10 minutes before they can even post messages. And these guys must. So the next bot is probably already subscribed to my channel, just waiting his turn in order to leave a comment. Crazy stuff. Oh, he's microwave the sweater. Will that work?
Wrong size.
What, wrong size to use it in the microwave? That's stupid, man. Dang, I need another coin. I can't switch it on. Or can I?
It's a coin op.
Dang. So this is not how to do it. We need bot insurance, yes. Yeah, I'd love my dime back. That would be ideal. So that is not how to do it.
After I went to all the trouble to put it here?
Oh, I see. We just put it in the dryer. Maybe just leave the door open and just, since this room is virtually unchanged in the future, maybe Laverne can pick it up and it'll just be dry because it had 200 years to dry out. No need to actually put a coin in. Wouldn't that be nice? There it is! Look at that, the sweater!
Nice sweater.
Is it dry?
Not my size.
Well, we're not going to even try it? Here, open the dryer. Do we want to just use the cold wet hamster with the sweater?
It's way too big for him.
Ah. Can we just go pick it up?
Not my size.
Why doesn't she want to pick it up? I don't get it. How about give sweater to hamster?
It's way too big for him.
Huh. Why can't I pick up the sweater then? I don't quite get it.
Nice sweater. Not my size.
Well, that's weird, isn't it? Can we just put him into the dryer?
Nah.
No. You have to dry the sweater to shrink it. Yes, that would make sense, and maybe then I can pick it up. But for that, it looks like I need to go and switch on the dryer, maybe in the present. And if it then goes and dries for 200 years, maybe she can pick it up and then it'll be tiny. And then it might fit the hamster. That would be good. She does not have a dime, no. I don't think she has. It says 25, what does it say here? I think it has a sign. $0.25 every so many minutes.
It's busted up good.
How do we get our dime back? We need another dime. Well, actually, we need a quarter, I suppose. Not a dime, we need a quarter now. Which greatly confused audiences in Europe because we don't really know the difference between a dime and a quarter. Is there a washing slot? I don't see one.
It's busted up good. It's really busted up good.
It's really, really busted up. Yeah, I don't see one. Where else might we find a quarter? Maybe we can recycle something and turn it into a quarter? In the washing machine. Yeah, I'm looking. It's just...
It's busted up good.
Maybe in the present.
It looks pretty broken.
It's broken in the past, present, and the
It
future.
looks pretty broken.
Can we open it?
This is as open as it gets.
Not happening.
After I went to all the trouble to put it here,
Coin slot.
you put quarters into the dryer there.
Oh, we know. But what we do need is a quarter. 25 cents every 30 minutes. Coin slot. Yeah, there's nothing in there.
You put quarters into the dryer there.
And also not in here. We can't even look at the coin slot anymore. See if there's a dime in the future. We can try that. And remember, it's not a dime, it's a quarter that we need. But it could be that they have one on display. That is certainly possible. Let's try.
Lieutenant, I'm glad you're here. What kept you?
Well, I hate to say it, sir, but there was some trouble with one of the humans.
Trouble? What
Trouble?
sort of trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle, but I've noticed something about the humans that may pose a problem.
Do continue.
Well, sir, in general, they seem to be a bit larger than us tentacles. You know, taller, heftier, more massive.
I get the picture, son.
I don't mean to carry on, sir. It's just that it makes me feel inadequate, small, inferior, out of...
Before you go off the deep end there, let me tell you why I called you here.
Yes.
See, I've invented something which will end our troubles with those glandular leg walkers for good. I've invented the diminuator.
The what?
It's a shrinking ray, Dolt.
Oh, I get it.
Now I need you to get me a few parts so I can finish the thing. Come over here.
We're not allowed to know the parts. This is about 200 years in the future, so it's basically after the events of that happened in Horizon Zero Dawn, where the machines extinguished humanity. I think so. It's kind of in between that and the Aloy story in Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. So this is the doctor's office. The door, that's the doctor's office. I wonder if we need to use the vacuum to somehow hoover up something that'll give us a quarter. I wonder. Is there anything in here? There's a plaque. There's a time capsule. The candelabra. A picture. And that's just a door here. Can we take the plug? Is there something...
It's fastened to the wall.
A quarter might be hiding under a carpet as well. I think this is where the guy was sleeping, in this room. And we don't have vending machines here, do we? Because, you know, quarters, I'm thinking a quarter could be in a vending machine if we just kick it, you know? That is something that we should try. But he doesn't want to do anything. Could we... Oh, hang on a minute. We have a crowbar, don't we? Why don't we try that on the vending machine and see what comes out? Right! Let's smash everything with the crowbar. But let's start with the vending machine. No, don't go in there. I don't mean for you to go. Don't do that. Go back upstairs. Kemi, how was lunch? Deviant, how's it going? Welcome. Right, candy machine. Meet Crowbar. Crowbar, meet candy machine. They're looking left and right. Clever. Quarters, anyone?
I figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters.
Wow. I like that the volume of the quarters far exceeds the hopper that could hold all the quarters.
1968?
Violence solves yet another problem. Oh, wow.
Ooh, 1977.
Do you know Me Too, Kemi? There's that and Sam and Max and all these types of games. They're so cool. It's actually really good to revisit them and literally play them together like we do, because I have never really figured out any of these games completely on my own. So if we just all keep guessing, it'll just be so cool. That is very cool. What was he doing, the guy that you're speaking to? I love that they've done the remaster. Quarters! And there's a huge stack of them. So we're going to put all of them into here, right? Clearly. Later that day. 25 cents every 30 minutes. So in 200 years or so, this would have finished, right? I'm thinking. What do you think? I'm totally gonna have a look. That would be nice if there would have been 1 quarter in there. Yes, this here, just to show you this is the doctor's office. I think we're done with that. But yeah, that's where that door goes. I'm thinking, yes, at either that or the jumper is now small enough to fit the little guy. Let's see. It's finished just on time. How exciting. I've not heard of that. Black Sad. Very cool. Is that another game in this style?
It's already closed.
Oh, I thought I said open.
It's already closed.
Open it. Tiny sweater.
It's tiny. Ooh, cute.
So now we have cute little mini jumper, and we have a cold wet hamster. So we're going to marry these two things up. Use that with this.
This ought to warm him up.
Toasty warm hamster. Do you think that is enough to make him run in the machine? Worth a try. So funny. With generator, would that work? Whoops! What was that? Interesting. Why would somebody put that in place? That makes no sense at all. Hubcap.
Fascinating.
Oh, it's a new game? Oh, great. I'll check it out. Black Sad. So, now that there is a hamster in here, I suppose...
There's a face print on the glove. I hope it's sprung for good.
Let's hope. So if we use this here with that. The poor hamster! And now he goes into the you suck. Open hatch to reveal. Hamster, perhaps? Dust ball. Oh. The poor hamster. Dusty, warm hamster. Let's see if we can use him in the generator now.
Well?
Ta-da!
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
And the Chronojohn is powered up. Hey, super awesome. Does that mean Hoagie can come back to the present? She can come back to the present? I'm thinking. So all that needs to be done now is repair the Chronojohn in the present, actually, right? I think. Is that so? Or are we done here? Could that be it? So just use Chronojohn, perhaps?
Well, I'm all ready to go, but I guess I have to wait for Bernard and Hoagie.
Right, so Hoagie's ready to go, Laverne's ready to go. You... It's still spinning, that's so funny. You need to do... Well, we need to get our hands on a diamond, don't we? And we can order a diamond from the TV. But we haven't got $2 million. I think that's the current issue. How do we do that? The coffee maker, I don't think anymore. I think I took the decaf and the regular caffeine off it. And I used that to make Dr. Ed sleepwalk so that I could take the contract out of the safe. I think that's what I did with that. So I have the contract. All I need to do is get him to sign it. Somehow. Midjourney or DALL-E 2 AI? No, I don't know either of these. Thank you for the tips. I really appreciate that. That's very cool. I'm going to totally check those things out. I'm currently playing Horizon Forbidden West, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. Every once in a while I'm also playing Elden Ring, which I'm enjoying every once in a while, but not as much as, you know, as I thought I might. So they're amazing, I think. I'm going to totally make a note of those. I really appreciate those little game tips because it's difficult to get our hands on good games these days. Midjourney and DALL-E 2 AI. Perfect. And then Kemi said earlier, this wasn't a Black Sad. That's another one to check out. Goody. Much appreciated. Oh, wow. And Westworld, you know, I haven't watched past season 1, actually. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on Westworld. Once it's on Amazon Prime, I might give it a go. What do we need to do in order to get Dr. Ed to sign the contract? Because that would literally... He does that, and our bank balance is going to fill up, and we'll be able to order the diamond. So currently, I think the problem is... Oh yeah, we're going to have a look in the phone here.
out of order.
No quarters in there. I think, is it this door where the depressed guy is? Yes, here's the TV.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million. That
$2 million
number
bucks.
Again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Wanda will be standing by to take your call.
Let's phone Wanda with the handy phone over here.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
That's a problem, isn't it? And here's that contract. What do we need to do in order for him to sign the contract? Can we get one of the other Edisons to sign the contract? Maybe the past Edison. If I flush the contract through to Hoagie and ask Hoagie to sign, ask Hoagie to sign that Z Edison sign the contract. Is that something we should consider? Okay. To save time, yes. Because this is the last step, isn't it? We need to have him sign the contract somehow. Or we need, well, actually, we need to get our hands on $2 million. Do you remember how to do that, Kemi? Because that is something I'm not entirely sure if I'll get there by myself. If you do have a clue in that respect, that'd be great. So just to show you the items that I have, it is the contract. And I thought we get him to sign it, and then the bank balance is kind of full, I thought. Especially if we flush the signed contract into the past, put it into the mailbox, and maybe by that time in the present, the bank balance is full, I thought. Indeed, we're still streaming. I think, Vampire, I think I'm at the last stage here, but I don't think I can work it out without you or Kemi's help. Glad you're back. I've got Laverne and her generator working. I've got Hoagie and his generator working. They're both ready to rock. All we need to do is get this Chronojon working. And for that, we need that diamond. Is there a tentacle lottery? That would be exciting. I don't know if there is. I don't think there is. And Kemi said the contract is not the thing that'll give us the $2 million. Could it have something to do with the IRS agents then? Possibly. I mean, does it? I don't know. Possibly. I have no idea. What are the other items that we have? Booby Be Gone, we've used that. But I'm not sure if we've used the disappearing ink. There's also this hubcap. That might be something for Bernard. I think that'll hold the diamond or something. The IRS are still there, yes. That is perfect, Deviant. Yes, please do. You can either DM me on Twitter, that'll reach me, or you can, if you're on the Discord, you can Discord me there. That's also a possibility. The red paint has something to do with that. Kemi, very cool. I will ask him to sign the contract. I think in the previous attempts that I've used, he did not want to do that. He just goes and, you know, he just doesn't want to do it.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
And I've tried all these things already. and it just doesn't seem to do anything.
Sign it, or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it.
Well,
I
think
don't have
faster.
time to read. Now leave me alone.
The red paint thing. What might the red paint be used for?
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Dang. Doesn't sign the contract. But if the contract signing isn't the big thing, I wonder then what else might the red paint be good for then? Contract into the past, so he reads it there. Gotcha. See if I can flush it through the chronojohn. Aha! Right, contract. See if Z Edison's gonna sign it, or Red, or Ned, or whatever their names are. And what does the red paint have to do with anything? We've used it twice now, which is interesting. Might use it a third time. Right. Give him the contract.
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna! That's that! And it isn't soggy and wet. No, for some bizarre reason, that's just not how this works. So that didn't work either. Bulletin board. Should I put the contract on the bulletin board? Is that going to work?
I don't wanna.
You don't want to do that either. Gotcha. Well, then I'm out of ideas, I'm afraid. $2 million. Swiss bank account, IRS people. I don't know. I missed an option. I'll put the contract back into the present. I think there were 3 options. I've tried all 3 options and none of them worked. If I've missed one, I probably haven't seen it. You tell me which one it is. I'm going to go back and give him the contract and we'll see if we can make it work. And see if it actually does the trick. I mean, if I understood you correctly earlier, it doesn't actually make a difference. But then again, maybe it does, so...
There's something in there.
There's something in there. Okay, I'm going to give him the contract. Stand by.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
That chat lag, though. It's okay. Read it first. He doesn't want to do that. Whole human race says he doesn't care. Sign it or I'll get really mad. And he says, don't be my friend anymore. And this just gets us out. So I tried these 3 options. It does not work.
I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
You say just talk to him without... Alright, there we go. Getting Purple Tentacle declared insane. That might work. Starting a petition to ban all tentacles. Well, that might work. Offer Purple Tentacle a bribe and he took it? Nah, I don't think that works. Guess I can't. Hey, did you join a record club lately. Oh, maybe that'll work. Maybe he'll whip out his pen. Might that work? Let's try
I
that.
guess I can't. Hey, did you join a record club lately?
Good God, no! Those things are horrible money-leeching death traps.
Well, there's
Yes,
a delivery man
Bertelsmann.
upstairs with a carton of easy-listening 8-tracks for you. He says you have to pay for them
Ah, not again!
unless you sign this refusal form immediately.
Interesting. Without reading it. I love it.
Thanks. That was a close one. Well, good luck.
Well done. I totally indeed forgot that option. I had assumed it just gets us out. Like, that's perfect. We're going to go and flush this through to the past, mail it, and then it should come true in the future. In the present, rather. Maybe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's the little things. And since it's already signed, I don't think I need to do anything with it, right? We don't worry about the fact that it's soggy wet. Put the signed contract in here. Does that work?
I doubt they'll take it without a stamp.
Oh. We need a stamp now? What a highly intelligent scientist, yes. Mailbox flag. Push it, pull it, I don't think it matters. But then the guy immediately goes and...
Ooh, the Pony Express.
Indeed. I don't think we have a stamp. Or an envelope. Not that I remember, anyway. Neither here nor... here. Stamp. Or envelope. Either of these things. Do something with it, maybe?
It's some kind of legal mumbo-jumbo.
What happens if we give it to this guy? Does he want to do that? Maybe he then goes and posts it on our behalf.
I don't wanna.
Oh, dang! Any stamps on the bulletin board?
Plans and junk.
No. Ask for a stamp. Who am I going to ask? Ben Franklin. Oh yeah, that's a possibility. That is a good idea. Let's ask Ben Franklin for a stamp. Was this his bedroom? Might be. Nope, that wasn't it. Was it this one here? Oh, he's gone! Dang! What a shame! Does he have a stamp in here by any chance?
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
I'm afraid not, Yoshi. Stamps. I could ask the IRS agents. Maybe they have a stamp. That's a possibility. He did! Vampire, absolutely. I think that was here in the present. Let's see if we can have one. Just talk to him, see if he gives one up. Collector stamp or whatnot. Should be one that was valid back in 17 something. That would be good. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. See if we can make that work. Here, right? This is him. Grody, man.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
And that's just the stamp album. Can I just go pick that up.
Hey, don't touch my stamps.
Huh. A weird dude in this game, never. That leads us to the next problem, of course. How do we get him out of the room? So talking to him doesn't seem to do anything.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
We need to get him excited about something. He was partial to his hamster, didn't he? So, in the present I have the scalpel, the bank book, the coffees, disappearing ink, a wad of gum, a crowbar, a cigar lighter, a funnel, and a videotape. In the future, I have a can opener, Boo Boo Be Gone, fork, red paint, squeaky mouse toy, a hubcap, a crank, and a trophy. Disappearing ink on the stamp. Oh, that'll get him excited. It'll totally get him seriously excited. Do I have that? Yes. On the stamp album.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
Whoops.
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps.
Well done, guys.
5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. We should really try to find some outlet for those
Stamp!
negative feelings.
I love it! Pony Express stamp. Perfect. Let's go grab that. Pick up that stamp. We don't even need the rest of the book.
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
We can always pick it up and give it back to him. Can we do that? Pick up. Maybe that makes him happy.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Go on.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well,
yes.
We all feel that way sometimes.
Who's using the controller on us, huh? Bye, Weird Ed, what's your face? Yes, like Boris Karloff, exactly. How exciting! Would that mean that doing that, we're gonna go finish the game? That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Perfect timing too. All right, 1 stamp, 2-cent stamp, coming right up. It's not a forever stamp. That in regards to 200 years, that gets a really different meaning, doesn't it? The forever stamp. Would it not have disintegrated in 200 years from now? Because it is mere paper. Unless extremely well preserved, the forever stamp is less forever than we think. It's a good concept though, because in Britain we have the first class stamp that is kind of the equivalent to that. And if you buy it, it'll retain its value, no matter if you leave it for like 100 years. It'll always be a forever stamp or a first class stamp. No matter if they increase the prices in the future. It's even as much as legal tender, I believe. So use the stamp with the contract. No envelope necessary, we just put the stamp directly on the contract. And somehow just put that into the Pony Express mailbox. And that should fill up our bank account in the present. Right? The forever stamp is less forever than you think. I love it. That is good for things Jay says. Okay, this here. Sign. Man. Use signed contract with mailbox.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Croc at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Croc.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Perfect!
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Thank you, Hoagie. I think you can make your way safely back to the Chrono John, where we're all going to reunite in the present. So you can put that band back together, huh? Perfect. So here we'll go and just phone the friendly lady again. From the Diamond Chop. I think Brenda. What's her name? Was that in here or here? That was not in here. Good stuff. The keys, Brian. I still can't remember. This is really good. The keys. You spotted the keys on the back of the door. That is very, very good. Okay, Brenda.
Couch
One diamond,
Potato
please.
Shopping Channel. Wanda speaking.
Wanda even.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's
Same as before, actually.
427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by pronto post lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you
I like
for
it.
calling.
Pronto Lightspeed Post.
Now that's service.
This is what we mean by same-day delivery. Immediate delivery. Not in an hour.
Better get this
Now.
to Dr. Fred right away.
That is what we need.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great.
And we forgot the hubcap. Oh, no, we don't.
Hoagie.
Hoagie, all right. Laverne.
Hi.
Laverne. Wow. I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Oh,
Hold on
yeah.
a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
He does have a point.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Okay.
I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall.
Oh, no.
Didn't you see the fly?
Dang, that didn't work, did it? Purple Tentacle is just so much better than anyone else.
We're...
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us.
And there's just one of you.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, This army, of course.
Ah, that army. Gotcha.
Yikes.
They got us outnumbered.
I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there.
Everyone's
Go to
purple.
the basement and guard the sludge-o-matic. No one is to touch the sludge-o-matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me.
Oh.
I've been
Old
itching
purple
for
tentacle.
a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Oh, diminuator.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
It is, Kemi. It is.
Off.
Oh, it wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
I don't remember this at all.
The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Go back to yesterday and charge it up. At one point. And bots still find a way. It's interesting, isn't it?
Shh. Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human?
We've out-tricked him! Yeah, so people have to be, I think, subscribed 5 or 10 minutes before they're allowed to leave a comment. So these guys would have had to do that 10 minutes ago just so that they can now leave a comment. It's crazy, isn't it? Hey, this is a fascinating turn of events, and I think we're very close to the end, but I'm running out of time today, so I'm going to go and call it a day here, and we're going to go and pick this up tomorrow and quickly finish it off before we start doing our 3D session. How is that? My friends, don't forget, later on 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me and Mr. Chris, or Mr. Chris and I should say, are going to be on the DAS Plus stream at 4 p.m. That's in 3 hours from now. If you are, is it in 3 hours? It's in 3 hours from now. So if you want to join us, DAS will have sent out an email with a link. There's also a link to the forum post on my community tab. If you're a DAS Plus member, you need to be logged in. Click that link and then it gets you to the link. And I will see you there at 4 p.m. or I'll see you tomorrow here on my channel at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a wonderful rest of the day and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.